Now don't sit on that bar stool and sing me your sad song. I've been up and down behind this old plank too doggone long. All the stories you can tell, I've heard them before. So don't try to snow me, 'cause then I get sore. You sit there and try to con me out of a full-bit drink. Well, partner, do you want to know what I think? If you hadn't sit here last night, spent half your pay, you wouldn't need to be trying to bum a drink today. Now, night before last, when you got so stoned, I 86'd you and tried to send you on home. 1 hour later, you called from the jail, crying and begging me to come down and go your bail. Well, that old broad you was a-talking to, she ain't nothing but trouble for people like you. 'Cause she'll sit there all night, you'll buy her drinks, she'll go home by herself and never even say thanks. You tell me this story about your ever-loving wife, how she gives you nothing but trouble and strife. But I saw you carrying on with old backdoor Lil, and I put your house rent in my boss's tail. Now you've been coming in here for a couple of years, and if you bought one, you've bought 10,000 beers. Now that cost you some money you could keep. But if your wife spends one extra buck, you gripe for a week. Now I know you're a salesman and you travel a lot, but you don't know how lucky you are to have what you've got. Good things are never missed when they are here. Now that she's gone, you come in and cry in your beer. You want to know something? She comes in too and sits right there on that same old bar stool, cries and tells me what a fool you are. Man, some of the stories you hear in a bar. Now if you're through crying, just move along. Make room for the next guy to sing his sad song. 'Cause when one leaves, another comes in. Man, the life of a bartender is a living in. I've spent a many a lonely day searching these hills for gold, and now that I've finally made my strike, I'm still a lonely soul. It never took much to keep us well, my old burro and me. A short-handled shovel, a good pickaxe, some bacon, beans, and a good shade tree. We dug a hole in every mountain in the entire Sierra chain, panned a many yard of gravel and dirt before we struck our claim. But the years have a way going so fast, you never realize you're getting old. But the pleasures you get from a life well spent when digging and panning for gold. Now the money I've got piled up in the bank, enough to supply all my needs, but no one to share my sorrows and joys, just my old burro and me. For you can feel all alone even in a crowd, when nobody knows your name. But I'll be well known to the Master above when I stake my last golden claim. For the time will come when the Master will call, and we will make our last big strike, never again to feel all alone or sit by a lonely campfire at night. For the Lord is gone to prepare a place for lonesome people like me. I just wonder if my old burro can go. I'll make that last long trip and see.